Hi, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about charity. We want to lay the foundation for future conversations, and so we need to differentiate between charity and altruism. Let's start with negotiation versus collaboration. Negotiation has winners, losers, dominant, submissive, and happiness pumps. According to the categorical imperative, this is a technical way to state the golden rule. The golden rule is do unto others as you would have done unto you. Categorical imperative is we should only live according to the maxim, which at the same time that we're living that maxim, we should at the same time wish that everyone else lives according to that maxim. Easiest way to say it is, if you don't want everybody lying to you, you shouldn't lie. Again, golden rule. Happiness pumps it's a negotiation because it's a race to the bottom. Because I'm not going to be happy until you're happy. I might not even ever give myself the permission to be happy. I might only be made happy by somebody else. I'd never have the responsibility to make myself happy if I'm a happiness pump. I expect happiness to be this external thing that's given to me because that's how I treat other people. I'm going to give them happiness, and so then my only happiness can be from the happiness that they feel. It's this abdication of responsibility of finding joy myself. That is not a maxim that I can wish to live by, and at the same time wish that everybody else should live by that rule. So does altruism exist? If altruism is wishing for somebody else's happiness with no ulterior motives or strings attached. And for me, it does in this form of collaboration. A win-win relationship wishes that they are happy, and it is at the same time wanting to be happy myself. I have found joy, so I want to share joy with others. It's a symbiotic relationship. It's not parasitic. It's not dominant, submissive. There's no winner and loser. It's a win-win relationship. As we find the ability to get into these win-win scenarios, for me, it solves the problem of altruism. It solves the problem of charity. Altruism is typically frowned upon as being possible because how do you ever become motivated by anything if you're not selfishly motivated by it? How can I actually be motivated by something that is good for you without being motivated about it being good for me? And I think that we find the things that are good for other people as we find the things that are good for ourselves to a big degree. Charity is difficult because charity is the feeling and the valuing of someone else. It's the finding of the good for them that isn't necessarily good for me. It's the second part of the win versus the first part of the win. I think that they are correlated, and without knowing how you can win, you end up as a happiness pump, and you end up falling out of collaboration back into negotiation, and it's unsustainable. For me, the challenge is, how do we focus on the second piece of the win without ignoring the first piece of the win? That's what charity, for me, is defined as, and that's the foundational layer for conversations going forward.